This is Balmoral Road in Leighton, and I'm just going to show you the way parking is being operated in Waltham Forest. As you can see, there are yellow lines here which obviously are still visible, but then if we turn around and look the other way, you can see these white lines here which have been marked on by the council for parking, and immediately we see the double yellow lines. So what is happening here is this: councils are operating a commercial business by either forcing us to follow their rules and regulations, and if we don't, then we pay, or alternatively we pay anyway by actually buying the parking space. And you can see the parking space goes on within that yellow line in the background there, and it goes until the end of the car here. It stops here. Now, I don't believe in this sort of management. I don't like this sort of control. What the councils and authorities are doing are taking away our freedom of movement, our freedom to move around London. They're restricting us, and they're creating a deliberate bottleneck so as to expropriate money from us. It's clear and deliberate theft using law to protect themselves. How can you have how can you have a yellow line here which is still visible, and then at the same time you've got a white box, a white triangle which allows you to park? And if I go up, you'll see the sign that says you can buy a pay and display, which costs £1 for an hour. Not a lot of money, but still, the idea that they are actually using this as a commercial event. They're not the only council that's doing that. We're not stupid. The only thing is, we don't fight enough for our rights. Our rights are being eradicated every second, every day, every hour by the councils, by the authorities, in the name of what they call law. And then they send their mobile vehicles to move around the streets deliberately to film cars which are supposedly illegally parked. Now, that is most unfair, and it's an abuse of power. They call it law, but it's not law at all. It's plain and simple stand and deliver regulations, which in the 21st century democracy, I believe it's most certainly wrong and evil.